What's going on today, guys? So today we are going to be going over my turning $240 into 5K challenge that I gave for myself. This is completely for fun. This isn't for any educational purposes or anything like that. This isn't for me telling you what to buy as far as trading goes. I'm definitely feeling a lot better since the whole COVID thing. Still got the raspy throat and stuff, so you guys are gonna have to like listen past that. But anyways, guys, we're looking at the markets today. Right now Bitcoin is at $45,000. At number one, of course, we have Ethereum at number two at 3,100, and then we have Tether at 3, Binance Coin at 369 at 4, and then we have Cardano sitting at number 5, which is $1.58. So the markets have been doing pretty decent since this last video. Last time I think we were in like the 30,000 range from last year. Not last year, that's what it felt like, man. But from last month. Sorry guys, I'm like looking at myself in the camera right now because I just shaved this off and I do not like it at all, but there's no going back. Anyways, guys, here is the Binance account right here. We're sitting here right now at $303. We finally broke over the even point and we're finally in the green right now with the Binance account. We were at $303.61. I'll go ahead and I'll update this on the dashboard just to make sure, because the price is always constantly changing. So let's get the live price right here. So right now we are at $303.69. We have the same amount of Link, ADA, HBAR, and One. So we're still holding all of these projects right now. I'm currently not sure on whether or not I'm going to be going and making any trades just yet, because I'm not trying to make trades at all, just about, or as little as possible as far as the trading goes on this account. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and look into the price charts of Link, HBAR, ADA, and One. Alrighty, guys. So for starters, we're looking at the Chainlink chart Chainlink chart right here. Chainlink is at $24.60 right now, which is currently up 2% on the 24 hours. So right now we're gonna scroll down here and check out the chart real quick. Okay, so with the market cap, we're sitting at a $10.9 billion market cap. My bad, $10.9 billion market cap. Trading volume is currently sitting at 1 billion, and Chainlink's at number 15 on CoinGecko. I'm using CoinGecko this time because I want to switch it up, and got tired of using CoinMarketCap. But anyways, guys, so in the past month, we're looking at the 30-day chart right here. In the past month, we've gone from a total of $18.40 to the $24 range that we are at right now currently, and we've seen highs of $25 since then and lows of $13 since then. So with Chainlink, guys, there's definitely a lot that's going on with Chainlink that's like has me questioning quite a few things, but for the most part, Chainlink is definitely looking good. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move over here. So I want to show you guys some news that's recently came out with Chainlink. There's been a lot of things going on with Chainlink, with like things like Celsius and stuff like that, Celsius network. But anyways, guys, Chainlink announces cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP. So we'll go scroll down here. So today, Chainlink introduced the cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP, a new global standard for decentralization, inter-blockchain messaging, data, and token movements. CCIP will be available through Chainlink, the world's most widely adopted decentralized Oracle network, guys. So there's definitely a lot going on with Chainlink. If you guys want to read in on this, you can pretty much just go on Google and then like look up the CCIP protocol that they have, and you can also look into their Celsius news and other things like that. Chainlink definitely has a lot going on, guys, and for right now, I'm definitely planning on holding all of my Chainlink. I kind of want to accumulate more, which is kind of why I was saying I was thinking about making a trade, because in my personal opinion, just by looking at this chart, let's go to the 180-day chart here. Chainlink, like the rest of the market, is having a reversal, but what I want to touch down here on is that before all of this even started, Chainlink was not really doing anything in the first place. Like everything else was having runs and having its moment. Chainlink kind of just got forgotten for quite a minute and really hasn't had much price action until now, and this is just a recovery, you know what I mean? So I really think that Chainlink has the potential to hit higher highs than $50. I really think we could see a $60 Chainlink, guys, within the next 3 months, 3-4 months. $60 Chainlink. I'm gonna sit here and say it now. That's just where I think Chainlink may possibly go, but this is definitely one to keep your eyes on. Short term, guys, we could kind of chill around this $25 mark for a little bit, but I honestly believe that we should be seeing about $30 Chainlink coming here soon, as long as things continue to go well with crypto and with the Senate and all of that. There's like a whole bunch of FUD that's like hovering around right now on as far as regulation and stuff like that goes, especially with the US, so we're definitely going to have to keep an eyeball on that. But I'm definitely going to be holding Chainlink because I'm expecting a lot more from Chainlink, guys. That's just my personal opinion, but let's go ahead and move on to HBAR. Alrighty, guys, so next up we have Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR. This is definitely another one that kind of reminds me a little bit about of Chainlink. Not in the sense of like the way they're both operated, but like the way they've been trading. They've been trading quite sideways. As you can see, this is the month chart here. We've had lows of 16 cents. Well, the lowest low we've had has really been about like 15-14 cents, and then like we've had the high of 23 cents. So with that being said, that's on the month chart. Year to date though, Hedera has definitely had a bit more of a run up than Chainlink has, but honestly with everything that's looming around Hedera, I honestly believe that it has not reached its true potential by far, guys. In my personal opinion, Hedera has way more to go, and as you can see, this is looking like a very nice flag to me, in my opinion, guys. I'm thinking that we're going to go ahead and see Hedera right here. There's just been like a lot of accumulation pretty much happening ever since this drop off. And this drop off really isn't that drastic, guys. Right here we're looking at a 45 cents top, and we're sitting around 20, so that's like only about 20-cent drop, guys. That's not a lot, guys, and it's actually been holding very strongly. And with that being said, you definitely know that there's like a lot of really big buyers in Hedera just because of the different things that are looming around Hedera, like Google and other big names like IBM. So there's definitely money hovering around Hedera, and in my personal opinion, we are going to find out exactly how much money very soon here with this one. I'm not expecting this one to have like a parabolic run up because of the way its tokenomics and everything is set up, and the way that the governance is just set up around this one. I'm not expecting anything crazy. I'm just expecting a very low-key rise up past $1 once it does hit that dollar range, guys, because in my opinion, Hedera is just going to definitely see that dollar that everybody's been claiming that it's going to touch, and I honestly believe that we should see it. I'm not going to say within this year. I would like to see it hit $1 in this year, but I'm not going to give it that dollar in the year prediction because this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is definitely one to keep your eyes out on, guys. As far as news, we're gonna come over here and look at this really quick on Twitter. USDC is coming to Hedera. So this was posted in June, but anyways, guys, so this pleased to announce that they're enabling their members to issue USDC on additional blockchains, which Hedera is one of them. But here's what I wanted to touch down on with USDC, guys. USDC is doing a lot of big things behind the curtains, and this is one of them. So the co-creator of the $27 billion USDC stablecoin reveals plans to become a full reserve national commercial bank, guys. This is huge, and this was actually written just recent, guys. Today is the 10th. This was the 9th, which was yesterday on Forbes. This was published. Give credit to the writer right here, which is Nina. We'll scroll down here and just read the first couple of paragraphs, maybe a paragraph or two. Payments infrastructure provider and principal developer of the second largest stablecoin by circulation USD, US dollar coin, Circle Internet Financial intends to become a full reserve national bank, guys. So this is definitely something that we're going to want to keep in mind when we're looking at other projects like Hedera, who've been mentioned with USDC and things like that, because I think on this list here there was actually like Ethereum and like a couple of other names, but there wasn't really too many names that were mentioned. So that's a really good thing whenever a project is mentioned amongst the likes of a stablecoin like this, because you can definitely expect it to be around for much longer than what last bull run was like. With a lot of coins and projects that came out, people were claiming that they were going to like be the next big thing, and then they just fell off. I know a lot of you guys were back then holding crypto and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like all these projects that people were so strong behind back then, only like a handful of them made it to now, you know what I mean? So that's definitely something to keep in mind. So when you're seeing things like this happen and you're seeing more adoption with institutions and stuff like that, pick those names up, guys, and remember those names, because those are usually going to be the names that are going to stick around. But anyways, let's go ahead and we're going to go check out Cardano up next. Alrighty guys, so just like I was saying before, definitely remember those names that are being mentioned amongst the likes of big things like USDC and other things like Grayscale and stuff like this, which is why I have Cardano right here, because as we all know, Grayscale has added Cardano to their cap fund. So with that being said, Cardano is definitely going to be one of those names that stick around, in my personal opinion. As always, right now Cardano is at $1.58. They have a market cap of 50 billion, and they have a trading volume currently on CoinGecko of 3 billion. So we're gonna go ahead and look here. Cardano is seeing lows at about $1, like 99-cent dollar range, but this is what's really interesting here. Just recently we've starting to see a lot more money flowing into Cardano right now, as more news comes out about the Alonso update and things like that. So this is definitely something you're going to keep in mind, because Cardano, before all of this, as you can see here, was chilling around just the $1.40 range, $1.45 mark for quite some time before all of this volume started coming in. And that's with the news of the big update happening. So we're looking at the month chart here. So Cardano is definitely another one that I'm actually kind of very interested in loading up more, and I kind of wish that I would have just originally did it at the start of this. I have other Cardano bags, but this is just my bag that I like to have fun with and play around with. The other bag's just a long bag. So with that being said, we're gonna go to the year-to-date chart here with Cardano. As we all know, Cardano has seen a crazy move upwards and has had a violent push forward, and the way that Cardano likes to trade is, in my opinion, from what I'm seeing with Cardano, is that it will have its moments where like there's just so much hype behind it that it's impossible to keep the price down, and once it reaches where it wants to be at, it slowly kind of just levels out and just hovers around that area for a good couple of months before making its next move up. So Cardano is not one of those projects that like you're just going to expect like some crazy like Matic type movement, like weekly, daily movement, like all the time moving forward and just pushing hard up. But when Cardano does move, it does make a statement, guys, and I feel like this candle right here is the beginning of one of those statements. So this is definitely something that you're going to keep an eye on, because in my opinion, I think that we might be coming up to retest this range right around here, this $2.30 range. We might be coming back towards that to retest some all-time highs here in the near future, with some a lot of the news and stuff that's hovering around Cardano right now, which is why I'm going to come over here and touch down on this on Twitter. This is the Alonso update from the Input Output HK Twitter page. So we're looking at the Alonso update. We're delighted to announce that we have now successfully spun up Alonzo Purple and have today begun the new user onboarding process. This is one of 12. So let's go down here. This is an exciting and important next step in the Alonzo journey, in fact the Cardano journey, with the support of our OG community testers on the blue and white phases. Alonzo Purple will be the first fully public Cardano testnet to support smart contracts. So it's an important moment marking significant progress in the rollout of smart contracts on the Cardano mainnet, which is targeted for the end of August / early September. So early September, if that happens, my birthday's early September, so that'll be really awesome. But anyways guys, there's so much that we can look out for with Cardano right now. I'm not going to go ahead and read all of this, but if you guys want to, you can definitely go ahead and check their Twitter page out. Definitely give them a follow, because they have some awesome information whenever it's time for them to kind of get the information out there to everybody and let everybody know what's going on with Cardano. Best place to go. But anyways guys, there's definitely a lot coming out with Cardano, and which is why it is number 5 on the market cap ranking. And I honestly believe that we are just at the beginning stages right now. In my opinion, investing in Cardano right now is as close as you can get to investing in something like Chainlink, Ethereum, super early on, guys, like Solana, something like that, super early on. The value just hasn't been fully set in and placed in just yet, guys. So with that being said, this is definitely another one that I am considering watching. Right now, in my personal opinion, I'm thinking about getting rid of a little bit of Harmony, but I'm not too sure on that just yet. And we're gonna go ahead and actually check out the Harmony chart here. Alrighty guys, so we are now looking at the Harmony 1 month chart. So here's Harmony right here, and for the month right now, the lowest we've had this month has been about 5 cents, and the highest we've seen has been almost 10 cents, but like just a high end 9. So with all this being said, I'm gonna scroll out a little bit further. We'll go to year to date here. One has definitely had some very huge price movement up, especially considering, like, looking at a lot of the other projects that I'm holding that have similar tokenomics, if not better, and haven't seen this type of movement even with that upside on their end. But this is definitely a very huge ROI. As you can see here, is 2700% ROI, which is just insane. Right here, guys, honestly, in my personal opinion though, I'm not too sure on one just 100% just yet, guys. I mean, it's a very great project, definitely very huge potential here, and I definitely see this one being like a decent name in crypto, you know what I mean? But right now, with just like everything going on with Cardano and Link and Hedera and these other projects right now, I really believe that Harmony is kind of just getting left behind a little bit as far as like the news goes. But they definitely have a lot of news coming out, so don't let that statement fool you, because right here we have Harmony's page right here, and this is one of the things I want to talk on. Is as of right now, users have bridged $8.7 million in USDC to Harmony protocol from Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain using the bridge.harmony.1. So that's it. That's the tweet, guys. So this is like really great news for Harmony. This is a really big statement, actually. So definitely don't let Harmony get overlooked just from like what I'm saying. But I'm just kind of like catching FOMO right now with ADA and Link and stuff like that. But definitely Harmony is definitely one to keep your eyes on, guys, for sure. But I'm gonna scroll down here. This is the other tweet that I kind of wanted you guys to see, because they have the hackathon coming up, which is something that I'm thinking is going to be very interesting as it folds out in the near future. But we have had a great Harmony all hands meeting from the team today. Our focus on August and September is on the $1 million hackathon, guys. So if you guys want to read up on the hackathon, you can definitely read down here below. Definitely giving me some Solana vibes right here. But anyways, with one, I definitely see some more upside coming from one, most definitely. But like after having such a crazy run just like earlier on this year, I just honestly feel like how much gas does it really have in the tank, you know what I mean? I mean, at the most, I'm personally expecting maybe like a 25 cent and hold it type thing coming from one, but I'm not 100% on that just yet. We might see something crazy come out of one and then it just surprise everybody, or it might just really pull off what I'm expecting it to do here, which is, alrighty, so we came up this far, and we've just been in consolidation period from here on down, and now we're just now hitting the reversal, right? In my personal opinion, I say we test around 14, maybe 18 cent, and if we hold that, then great. If not, it's going to lose a lot of confidence for many, and we're probably going to see it drop back down to around like 12-10 cent where we are now. So with all that being said, in my personal opinion, if I had the extra money to play around with and I wasn't just starting myself out with a small amount of money on purpose, then I would definitely probably move a little bit of cash from one and move it elsewhere, which I'm personally thinking about doing right now, but I'm not going to sit here and like talk you guys ears off on questioning myself on that. So anyways, let's go here. I'm going to update my dashboard. Oh, first cough. I've been trying hard not to cough all video, man. Alrighty, so anyways, guys, that's what we're looking at with the account right now. We're sitting at $304 currently. If I do make any trades on this account, I'll definitely make an update post on my Twitter page. So if you guys aren't following my Twitter page, you can go ahead and do so at Ledger Nano. I'll put a link in the description below, along with a link to Binance if you guys aren't using Binance already. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry for this video being so bland and like lame, but I definitely had to get the video out there, and still fighting this cold. Hopefully I can get back to being 100% and being myself again, and hopefully crypto can keep moving up because this is looking bright. Alrighty guys, so before we close out, as you can see, this is where we had started on July the 10th with $239.95, and then this is our current stage right here, where we are at $301.44. As you can see, there's definitely been some big changes in things like Link, from $18.57 on that day to $24.51. HBAR up about like 5 cents, from 17 cents to 22 cents. And then we've had ADA gone from $1.35 to $8.67. And then of course we have one only going from 8 cent to 9 cent. So this is just to kind of give you guys like on a scale of like exactly how quickly things are moving in this space, as far as these specific projects that I've chosen, and as far as just in general for my portfolio for the small account. So we've gone from $93 in Link to $122, $67 in HBAR to $89, $40 in ADA to $50, and then $33 to $38 on one. So honestly guys, if I would have put this money in on Link or one of these other three on top, I definitely would have seen more of a return. But you can't always look at things like that, because when you do, that's when you start making the wrong moves. So anyways guys, I just wanted to show you guys this really quick before I closed out. So if you watched this far in the video and you didn't click off when I said see you later, then appreciate it. You got to see this little tidbit at the end. But anyways guys, now I'll see you in the next one.